guys, welcome turning our cow to the glory of God.
Hey, so I had a question on one of my videos. Someone was asking about 3-year-olds and learning obedience and how you correct them and all of that stuff. So first thing I want to say is they are still learning about the world around them, and they are still learning words and phrases and what you mean by things. So make sure that you are speaking clearly and that you're using words that they understand. So if you always call something the trash can and then you say go throw this in the garbage, they're going to be confused. So make sure that you are consistent of saying the words. When you want them to obey, you say the word that you're used to saying. It's okay to teach them a trash can and garbage mean the same thing, but don't have them need to make that understanding when you're explaining it. Sorry, there's a truck going by. So this little guy is 2.5, right? And so when I speak to him, I'm only going to start battles that I'm going to win. So only things that I'm going to enforce.
Hey, Malachi.
Malachi is 4.5, so he's kind of in the same category. Oh, I hear a baby. So only things that I'm going to enforce. So if I'm not going to enforce it, it's not something that I'm going to start the fight on, right? Because when the Bible says, make your yes be yes and your no be no. So you're going to go over with Josiah. So you're going to make sure that you are following through with what you're saying. So how we would do this is we would do a week of boot camp, or whatever you want to call it, where I'm making sure that I'm being very consistent to always follow through, and that I'm making sure that I'm only giving directions that that they understand. So I would start with like a Simon Says type game. You don't have to say Simon Says, but Gideon, I have a job for you. Can you go get that red chair and bring it back to mommy? Can you go do that? Thank you. Great job.
What a strong boy.
Good job. And so when you're doing games like this, make sure that you're encouraging them when they are listening. Oh, good job going quickly. Oh, good job bringing it back. Thank you for listening to me. If he had not gotten up to do that, we discussed this before the video, so don't think my children listen the first time every time. But if he had not gotten up to do that task when I asked him, I would have said, we need to listen to mommy. I need you to go get that red chair and bring it back. And if he didn't listen that time, he would have gotten correction. Maybe that's time out. I don't know. The UPS guy is driving super fast down the road. We live on a small road and he's going very fast. So anyway, he would get correction. If you do timeout, I don't know what you do. But then we would go on to the next step. Sorry, the baby's upset. We would go on to the next step of I would stand up with him and I would say, we are going to move the red chair. Can you stand up for a second? And so we would actually stand up. You did a good job. And we would actually, here, leave this right here. We're going to go back to where the red chair was. But we would actually go hand in hand over to the red chair. Come here. You're not in trouble. You didn't do anything. And if I needed to, I would take both his hands to pick up the red chair, and we're going to walk the red chair back. You did a good job. You did exactly what you were supposed to do.
He's like, this make-believe chair is weird. He's like, I have the real chair.
So then we would practice again.
Smart boy.
I would take the red chair back. Can you put the red chair back there?
Whoa! Almost got your head.
Get it! Get it! Do it! Do it! Good job! Okay, come back. You can leave it there. Come back. So we would put the red chair back. So after the first time, even if it was I need to help him and we bring it over here, I'd put the chair back and I'd say, okay, this time we're gonna listen to mommy. Because I now know that he knows the directions. He knows what's expected of him. So, Gideon, can you please go get the red chair and bring it back to mommy? And you see, it's now become a game where he's thinking this is very fun to obey mommy. Hi. And so we do this occasionally with this age group, is we have a week where we're very consistent on making sure that we are giving directions they can understand. We're making our yes be yes and our no be no. We're making sure that we win every time that we ask them to do this in yes, you are going to follow through and you're going to do it. And we make it a game. And if you do it consistently, once a day, twice a day, I have a baby that wants to eat. They will start realizing this is what mommy expects of me, and make it be something that you very much congratulate them. Hey, Gideon, you did a really good job doing that. Are you a big, strong boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you have fun listening to mommy?
Yeah.
Do we listen the first time mommy talks?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so that's how we do it in our
I'll do it.
family.
Give me 5.
High five.
Good job.
Okay, can you say, see you guys next time? You know how to say that? See?
No.
Yes, you can say it. We're going to obey mommy. Ready? See? You guys
Okay.
next time. Thanks for
Good
listening.
job.
High five. See you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God. Okay, so PS to that video, my daughter in the background who was holding the baby who was crying, I thought she was telling me he wanted to eat. But what she was trying to tell me is we also do treats during this time. We'll take a week and we'll buy some cereal, some fun cereal or some small treat that we don't normally get. And we will we will practice these things and they'll get a treat when they do it. Then as we go through the week, after they do 2 tasks, I'll give them a treat. After they do 3 tasks, I'll give them a treat. They don't know exactly when the treat's coming, but the treat definitely helps with the reinforcing and making the learning fun, right? So now we'll see you guys next time on Herding Little Cows to the Glory of God.